Hey, I'm going to speak about obesity today. So, obesity is an epidemic. One in every three adults is obese. Now, just within the population of North America, that is insane. And actually, Australia is now becoming one of the most obese countries um, in the world too. So, not only is it just an epidemic, it's a pandemic. It's everywhere. And it's a huge issue that we have to address, and we are addressing. Health promoters and professionals are helping people day by day to drop weight, get them healthier, and eat right. So the first source I'll be talking about today is an article about junk food, and basically how this person mentions that junk food is being demonized, and I feel like it is. Uh, I know a lot of people who are obese eat a lot of junk food. That's how they get there, or they just overeat, which is of course bad. But um, I say how I can relate to this is that I am a bodybuilder, and I actually the way I got into contest shape for my first prep, I ate junk food. I did eat healthy things, but I just didn't eat in excess. And you know, uh, I would eat chocolate and stuff like that every single day, and I didn't get obese. I actually got in the best shape of my life. So I feel like in moderation, we should have these junk foods or processed foods, and yeah, I feel like that's the way to go in the real world. So for my second source, it's a TV show. It's called My Big Fat Fabulous Life on the TLC network. So I just want to get straight to the point on this one. Um, this lady, Whitney Thor, uh, is over 300 pounds and basically is portraying this message of I'm fat. It's okay for you to be fat, and I feel like that's not okay within just viewers in general. One, this this makes people who are obese comfortable with the fact that they are obese and that they do not have a problem, which in fact they do. It can lead to death and it could lead to other uh, diseases, which is not good. So this is just all throughout not a good show, and it shouldn't be on TV. The third source I'll be talking about today is the Xbox and its add-on, the Kinect. The Kinect basically um, encourages movement within the video game, and it's pretty cool. There's Just Dance and all these dancing games that basically you'll have to do the moves yourselves in order to get the points, and it encourages moving your body and burning those calories. And the cool thing about this is that there are multiple games for it, and in more than a month or maybe in a year, there's going to be more games so that consumers don't get bored with this console. And I feel like it's really cool for kids also to get active. So the fourth source I'll be speaking about today is a research study done in mice. So within this small little population of mice, experimenters gave them a high sugar and high fat diet, specifically butter, which of course is not good for you. So when they implemented this research, the results found that these mice had higher cholesterol levels, higher LDL levels, increased adipose tissue and weight gain, of course, and just overall health decreased. And we can actually see this within the American population, um, and I feel that this information is valid because this is what America is eating right now. We're eating a lot of fast food, processed foods, high fat, and all this stuff, and it's just making us bigger, unhealthy, and it's also putting a huge toll on our health insurance and us people who are actually trying to fight this disease. So the fifth source I'll be speaking about is just a brochure, very simple and to the point. It's made by the Obesity Action Coalition, and it's a very informative brochure. It just speaks about obesity, what are some predispositions to it, and how to fight it, and what are some options in order for you to help medically to fight this disease, such as surgery and things like that. So it's very simple, simple to the point brochure. States facts, and people who don't know about obesity or just want to see their choices and maybe some actions of what they can do to help them fight it can look to this. Okay, this is the conclusion of my presentation. I want to thank you for listening to me and just talking about these sources and TV shows and research articles that I found, which I think is pretty cool and also important to see, what are the pros and cons of all of them. So thank you very much and have a good one.